Hello everyone, how are you doing? I'm your host Malgaris. Welcome back to the 4th competitive challenge on Masse. We are nearing the end of the season, and boy oh boy, am I not rank 50 yet, so let's get the show on the roads. We're on elephants, let's go for our hurricane builds. Instead of going rockets, I'm going mortars, and transition into heavier ordnance from there. But the opening should still be the same, double turbine opener. Yes please. Also, turbines. Gotta love them. You either love them or you don't. Nah, sure, love them. Alright. Opponent's going for a pretty quick expansion. They're expanding their economy, sir. What do? We expand our own economy, Sergeant. Wide of money, Sergeant. Please, thank you. We can exit to this location over here, and from there it is time to have some fun. Let's get our mortar attack out as soon as possible. Actually, that's not even close to as soon as possible. Got my tech down, got my juices down, I got everything down I need to get down to get my stuff up. And once their base is down, my rank is going up. So let's aim for that. Ooh! Okay, I know they're not going for buzzsaws, which gives me a lot of room to maneuver. And I love maneuvering. Nope. That's better. It's a little trick I learned recently. Let's make your turbines more efficient. Alright, they're going for a good old-fashioned eco build. That means that we have to outpace them and maybe even harass their production, if possible. It's a bit tedious, but it will be worth it. One day. Get these motors out, start harassing, and go for my other stuff. Ooh, they are very stable. That's pretty scary. There we go. Alright. Let's start our harassment campaign against this person. Alright, slightly stronger. Perfect. Also gives me a very good indication of when their stuff is ready to go. Oh, if I blew up that munitions plant, I would have been way ahead. I should expand down. At least a little bit. Go. That was effective. So let's keep up that effectiveness and roll out some more weaponry. In a jiffy. Ooh, good one. Good protection, good protection. Oh, I forgot the most crucial thing today. I forgot to gold met the Indonesia team. That hit. Can't give him intel like this. But I'm floating hard, which is very bad. Excellent, keep it up. Their defenses are holding firm. Let's also stabilize my own stuff. My income is pretty good. I am dealing some harassment damage. Oh, I can cut it off easily. I am worried about their commander though. That's a real fear. Let them build up. And steadily keep up the pressure. Alright, good, good, good. I hit something. They can roll ready pretty soon. So let's prepare for the worst case scenario. That's pretty funny. Good, good, good. Ooh. That took out lava turbines. Good on you. Losing a couple mines, pretty awesome. Oh! Woo! That could have gone wrong. Thank goodness it didn't. Okay, I don't have the production to maintain strong firepower. Gotta aim you slightly lower. Problem is, if that thing falls, it's on me. Literally. So let's see if I can avoid that, if at all possible. I have some points over here to rely on. Just gonna do this, so I don't lose all my momentum in one shot. Man, that's pretty scary. It also help if I hit my shots. That's pretty good though. Gotta be a bit more conservative with my energy, and from there we're good to go. Oops daisy, that's the wrong button. Man, their shots are a killer right now. Just to save up again. Their energy income is quite low still, so I can use it to my advantage. Alright, let me just melt up over here. Make sure I don't get one shot. The worst way possible. Oh, come on. Alright, I think a 20 mil will be nice, and also an upgrade center. Upgrade center is what I'm missing just to keep that production strong. And then a 20 mil just to do some damage maintenance against them. Because right now I'm just stalling out, and they have given plenty of opportunities to give them a comeback. Which is not good. This real quick. 20 mil is not very strong, I recognize that, they're great for maintaining damage cells. In the way I can't. Again, it's a very powerful tier 3 weapon, don't get me wrong. But there are just some things that another weapon is slightly better with. That's also a possibility. That should still be on time though, so I'm not too concerned about that. For now we wait. Now we wait. Still gonna cut off your fourth mine though. Okay, that should make it a bit easier on me. That's fine. That dealt some damage. A door snap would be ideal for them. Let's wait for a moment. Wait. Oh, I built the wrong kind of storage. Whoops daisy. Nice. Once again, took out a mine of mine. He took out my mine. Okay, now I got some good energy income. That will mean a good amount of firepower. That makes me a very heavy person. Instead of my Morse to do awesome heavy lifting over here, because they are doing good harassment, but now it's time to deal some good damage. I think they can get the precision I need to take out that final little beating. If I'm not careful, it's gonna only be a matter of time before I'm getting overwhelmed. And all the resources they spend shooting at me, all resources they're not using to expand their arsenal. My English, very good. Yes, 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 Malgaris. Let's keep this one up, shall we? Are you kidding me? Nah, you can't just ignore heavy mortars, my friends. Like the rest, I understand, but heavy mortars are something that you just can't ignore. If you do that, you're gonna die. That's not gonna be pleasant. That's what I meant. They got something else, I'm sure of it. Aha! Nice try. Now gonna let it happen twice, let me tell you. I recognize somewhere I should have seen that Howitzer coming. But I should have the firepower to dismantle those shots pretty easily right now. That's just it. Keep it up. There we go. GG. That took way longer than it should. I was just being very careful not to get counter-attacked or get store sniped or anything like that. My economy was also very much stalling. I also built the wrong storage. And their cannon shots were actually pretty accurate. They took out a few mines, they were pretty close to destroying a cannon, so I played extremely cautiously. Alright then, that was the first game of today. Let's move on to the second one. Alright, welcome back to Splits. I hope you guys are ready for some close, quirky action. Sell you off, and let's get this show on the road. Expand you. Expand you, expand you, expand you. There we go, there we go. Gonna stabilize you over here and get these 2 turbines out for our early production. Cause I need them, I need my energy. I need my energy. Give me energy. Thank you for your energy. Alright. We're off to a great start. That's my opponent up to. Okay, they might be going for that big old fashioned missile side, but we sold it off. Don't have for us, just wait and see. Of course I'm going rockets. Duh. It's Buster. Who doesn't like Buster rockets? Except the people that don't play Buster rockets. Which is a lot of people, but still. Let's see what they got around here. Pokey pokey. Let's see if my pokey pokey sniper can do. They can do the hokey pokey. They can snipe around, because that's what it's all about. There we go. So we sell you off real quick. So I can stabilize. Right here, alright. Okay, I think the turbine is pretty much untargetable right now. They're making the right decision, which I respect. So let me show my respect by telegraphing my build loud and clear to you. Yep, they're all baked up. That cake is impenetrable. Don't see another mine just yet, but that will probably follow very soon. Once my technology comes out, I can do a bit more stuff. So please, technology, come on out. I would love you to come out as soon as possible. Not great. That's not enough anti-air. Then again, I don't have storage right now. I do have some offense, but not enough to maintain a good DPS, which is damage per second. So let's work on that. Good one. Love that. I actually really like that. Ooh, tacking up, are we? That's fine. That's gonna hurt. Oh, that's painful. As it's condensed like that, the amount of damage I deal is nasty. Now to maintain that damage. Yep, alright, that's understandable. Whew. Okay, I didn't see what command they were. I believe they were Firebirds, if I was looking at quick glance. But that was actually a very good rush on my part. Not exactly a rush, but it was a good offensive. Alright then, that was the second game of today on Split. Let's move on to the third one. Alright, welcome back to Crevice. Let's eke out a victory just like we did last time. Or maybe it's gonna be a steady victory like last time. We shall see. Either way, my plan is to get a victory. Alright. Second turbine out over here. I'm gonna do a bit less expense on the infrastructure parts and more of an expense on the hey, I want to win part. Oh wait, I'm doing something very wrong here. There you go. And place you over here. Whoop, there you go. Perfect. Expand you over here. Awesome. Sell you off. Get you down over here and get you out. Yeah, that's looking good. That's looking very, very good. Alright, so what you're doing over there? Nothing special for now. Alright. Let's work on our own back turbines. In that case, get our 5 mines out. So now we wait. Get our storage up. And once the opportunity presents itself, we can build our factory and go for a 6th mine. And opportunity might present itself pretty soon. There we go. Come on. Don't be shy now. I know you want it. Oh. Well, I delayed myself for about a couple seconds. Not great. Okay. Because they're also going for cannon attack. That's good to know. Alright. Expand downwards, make sure the production and the storage for a strong laser build. And from there we see if we can cross the opposition. What I like to do is I like to transition, so I get my laser out, I get my 6 mine out, it's like, oh okay, there's a mine down there, don't need to worry about missiles, and I just pull out a big freaking missile cell, and they're like, oh my god, that's such a huge missile cell, Malgaris. They're gonna be like, oh fudge, now I got missiles on my butt. And that's how you sometimes win a game. You don't need to play Phantom to be a bit deceptive. So for now, let's make sure we get a storage. Oh yeah, we got plenty of time to get our laser out. We still need storage though. If you don't have storage, you can build a laser. Oh, he waits. They're building up over there. They got their mines out. Did they just get their 5th mine out? That's a little late. If you ask me. I don't know what kind of build they're going, but if I see that little thing over there, I'm gonna assume they're gonna be building something very, very strong. I actually might just going for a buzz on ending the game right here, right now. So let's bulk up just a little bit. I don't want to get one shot. That would be very humiliating. And while humiliation is good for the soul, I don't believe it's good for a Force game. Hey, nice sniper. That's good for some crowd control. Nice and buff, keep it up. I get a sniper over here, thank you very, very much. Okay, I think they're going for a 1-2 punch. They're going to buzz all the side over here, then they're going to proceed to snipe my stuff. I can see it coming. So, we'll just preemptively do this real quick. Oh! That's interesting. Very transparent though, I appreciate that. Okay, I'm suspecting some kind of eagle eye build, if I can see correctly. Distract me with trinkets, eh? Okay, I think it's high time to get my anti-air up because this is not going well for me if I don't. Nice shot. Don't mind me rebuilding. That could have gone worse. Their Howie has been destroyed. That'll give me some time. Oh, Epic Center's finished. Heck yeah. Alright. Then take out those mines. Cripple their economy. Well, I mean, you gotta aim a little bit better for their economy. But yeah, you're not gonna survive on 3 mines against tier 3 weaponry, buddy. That's just not how it happens. That's not how any of this works. Okay. Use the roads, going for the Howie strats. Which by all means, go ahead. Got a couple of machine gunners ready to fire for that one. Oh, I believe that it might actually be, they're going for a thingamabob. A shotgun. They could instantly vaporize my anti-air, and that would be in big trouble. Sneaky little bastard, aren't you? But their howitzer will take some time to build, so we got time to work on this one. And missiles are pretty good against basically any shield or portal thing they might pull out. So if I can have a good counter with that, we're in good shape. We're in good shape. Also, let's be honest, 2 warheads, that's pretty dangerous. That's the wrong button, my bad. Man, that howitzer finishes quickly. Okay, I'm just buying myself some time right now until my warheads come online. Because if I can hit that bomb spot over here, sweet spot, that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. That's the thing you want to see. Just not waste time. Not gonna go for a trickle, just gonna go for the killing blow. Yeah, this should be a good. Yeah, that's actually pretty great for me. That's stable. Ah, shame. Just in time, weren't you? That's fine though. They know what's coming. And I'm more than okay with that. Because their economy isn't strong enough to withstand this kind of assault. Also, just for safety measure, I do want some couple of extra machine gunners out here to make sure that I don't get RNG'd to heck. That would not be fun. Looks like So Unsteady is way to go for me. Yeah, that's a flat out misser. See if I can get something over here. There's gotta be something over there, right? Or not. Well then, here we go! Excuse me. That's what I'm talking about. GG. Very creative though. That's in-base howitzer. Very good to protect against, unfortunately, active Hurricane Sniper, and then a couple of laser shots later, they kinda lost their lead on that thing. So they're trying it again. If you would have like covered that up, with like background basing, I would have maybe thought, hey, he's building more turbines. So if you do want to do that build in the future, I would consider that if I were in your position. But hey, that was the third game of today. Let's move on to the fourth and final one. Alright, we're capping off today's episode with another crevice game. Alright, so let's get our 2 turbines out and get this stuff on the road. Sell you off. Get you in here and then sell you off as well. There you go. Expand you. Oh, don't forget this, of course. They can build my mines at a moment's notice. That's stuff I need. There you go. That's what's over here. Alright, my opponent's also going for a strong eco build. Good to know. No back turbines, just front turbines, which is more than fine. Just else do this so I can cover it over here and get our show on the road with our first building. Sell you off. Wobbledy wobbledy. Well, that's not the right spot to have. Oh well. Something to build in the background bracing, but I guess this will do fine. Ooh, nice sniper. Going to harass my production, are you? Well, I can't allow that now, can I? That would just be rude of me. But who am I to English, vulgaris. That's my mind. There you go. Now you wait. Don't see any buzzsaws yet. Don't have to be concerned about that. Only one turbine still. Okay, now just a waiting game. Aww. Somebody needs a lesson in manners. There you go. Now I get two of these out. Alright, I should diversify my income. Just like this. Perfect. If that's an AP sniper, this is actually a very bad spot for me. I cannot identify what kind of weaponry they have right now. So I should start digging in to prevent myself from getting insta-shot. Oh, also I have a pretty big delay on my eco regarding the laser, so I should work on that. Also roping. I'll be not trying to go me into anything. Yeah, so that was what I was afraid of. Alright, that's a pretty big delay on my part, but it was still a pretty defensive play regardless, so I'm not too mad about to myself. I'm not too angry about it. Right now, let's just wait. Get my laser out. Don't reflex repair, just get your weaponry out. From that point on, you're good to go, Malgaris. It's not so smart to build a laser like this when there's an AP sniper around, but hey, what can I do? If they don't know, I'm in a good spot. Easy as that. Alright, time for our fire beam to get there, to get a piece of the action. Of course, our sniper. Lots of turbines over here. I know what I can snipe. Alright, let's see. Don't panic, Malgaris, don't panic. When you panic, your opponent has a 30% advantage. How do I know 30%? I made that number up. Okay, I don't know how that happened, but I'll take it. You have no choice. Uh-huh. Ow. You'll pay for that. Just like your taxes. Alright. That's a good start. Then I'm worried about EMPs now. Wait, what am I doing? I can just go directly for the core at this point. We wait, and when that thing blows up, it's core busting time, baby. Good one, good one. But you're on fire. Oh, and you blew up. GG. An armadillo player. Whew, interesting. That AP sniper was pretty darn scary though. If they were poking right over here, I would probably have damaged or lost the laser left and right. On that was a pretty good game, all things considered. And that was the 4th game of the day. 4 games, 4 wins. Glass didn't even need to come off. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, why not like the video and subscribe for more content. That is all. I am your host Malgaris, and I'll see you next time. Bye.